Welcome to Master Domaining. I'm Gene Pimentel, and in this session we'll talk about finding the perfect buyers. This is part 4. Yesterday I showed you how to easily find prospective buyers using Google. There will be many times when Google doesn't readily provide the results you're hoping to find. But don't worry, because there are many other places to find your perfect potential buyers. Remember, there are many other search engines that you can use quite effectively. In fact, I often get better results for some of the domain keywords in other search engines. They each have their own algorithms, so results vary. Here's a list of the main search engines that I use: Google.com, Bing, Yahoo, Ask, AOL Search, Wow, Web Crawler, My Web Search, InfoSpace, Info, DuckDuckGo, Bleco, Contenco, Dogpile, and Alhea. And those are all .coms. Using a variety of search engines will bring you different results and allow you to put together a longer list of prospective buyers. The more you have on your list, the better your chances are of finding the perfect, eager buyer. Besides search engines, there are a number of other places to very effectively find potential buyers. Here are some fantastic resources where you can usually find all the prospective buyers you need: Manta.com, Data.com, LinkedIn.com, and don't forget Facebook.com, YouTube.com, and also forums that cater to specific businesses. For example, if you go to a real estate-oriented forum, you'll find a lot of potential buyers for your domain names there. Now, I'm going to give you a demo of Manta.com, but before I do, I want to give you an important tip. Let's say that you have a domain like ReliableCarInsurance.com. Parent companies, meaning the major insurance brand companies, are usually not good prospects for a domain like ReliableCarInsurance.com. They don't deal with consumers directly, so they have no need for targeted domain names. Their business is generated through agents and lead-generating companies. A lead-generating company would see far more value in the domain than the main company itself. So understand that difference. The parent companies are not marketing to the public. They're building the brand for their agents to sell. The agents, on the other hand, are good prospects as their efforts are consumer-based. Now let's have a look at Manta.com. Manta.com is a fantastic site where you can gather a lot of information about businesses. I'll give you a demo now of how this works. Let's say that you have a domain name like QualityCostume.com. So obviously that'll appeal to companies that deal with costumes. So I would just type in the word costume here, and as you see, it gives you other suggestions using the word costume. I'm going to choose costumes, and here where it says near city, state, or zip, quite often it'll default to your current location. You want to make sure that you choose don't use a location. This way you'll get prospects from all over. So then click go, and here is a wealth of information about companies that deal with costumes. So this is like being a kid in the candy store. You can just pick and choose whatever appeals to you. Let's take a look at this one. It's called Fun Tree Costumes. And here you have their full address, you have their website, and you have the name of the person who updated this company profile. That doesn't mean it's the owner, but quite often they will list the owner in these listings under contact information. There is no owner listed this time, but let's click on this person's name, and here it says Michael's Businesses. So apparently this is the owner's name. Let's go back and see what other results we have. Let's take a look at this one called Extreme Halloween. And here you have all the business information once again. And below you have the type of business it is. It's a branch, the year established, the amount of revenue they generate, and how many employees. This is a perfect size company to deal with. And here under contact information, you have the president's name, you have the primary email address, along with the phone number and website. So it gives you plenty of information to work with. So take advantage of Manta.com. It gives you lots and lots of potential buyers, and it gives you the information that you need to work with. I'm going to go back to the main page, and in a previous session we discussed a domain name called LincolnSiding.com. So that's a local domain name for a local town. So what we can do with that is let's use the keyword vinyl siding, and here we'll type in Lincoln, Nebraska. Then we'll click go, and as you see there are 214 results near Lincoln, Nebraska matching vinyl siding. So once again, you have a lot of different prospects you can look up and potentially contact to sell your domain name. And we'll just click on one, which is Awning Classics Canvas and Vinyl. They have the website listed. You can actually go and look at the website. In this case, I probably would not contact this company because they don't seem to specialize in siding. Let's go back and let's check this one, Home Solutions of Nebraska. This sounds more like it. Products and services include doors and windows, house exterior remodeling services, siding, etc. And here's their website. Let's take a peek. And this happens to be one of the sites that we pulled up through our Google search the other day. But you get the idea. Just browse through the listings and you'll find a ton of different prospects. Now, what we didn't find in the Google search the other day is the contact information of the owner's name, or at least a contact person, which is Dan Burt. I'll give you one more example while we're doing this. I have a domain name called blackdiamondpendants.com. So I'm going to just type in diamonds. And here I want to make sure I choose don't use a location because it's not specific to a location, and click go. Now, I've been showing you the listings on the left-hand side, and you'll have plenty of prospects to work with there, but on the right-hand column you have featured results. So these may be even better prospects because they're most likely paying to advertise in this area. If we take a look, you have a company that sells diamonds, and contact information is here, along with a personal email address. Established in 1978, annual revenue is 10 to 20 million with 5 to 9 employees. Great company to contact. So take advantage of what Manta.com has to offer, and in the next session, we'll discover even more ways of finding potential buyers.